You've known forever that the number one name in distance measuring devices is Bushnell. That's not a surprise to anybody. But did you know they've also entered into the launch monitor space, helping make your practice time either inside the sim or out at the range even more effective? Today, we take an up-close look at the Bushnell Launch Pro. Stick around. Hello friends, Bill Hobson here. Welcome inside the MGL Sim Studio. Great to have you with us. Thanks to our friends at The Indoor Golf Shop for doing such a great job in putting together this whole kit to fit into our space. They'll do the same thing for you. And part of that process involves determining which launch monitor best fits your needs, your dreams, your goals, your budget, and all of that fun stuff that comes along with a major purchase decision. Today we're going to showcase for you one of the options, which is the Bushnell Launch Pro. Now, I have been forever a Bushnell distance measuring device user. I love the handheld laser rangefinders. I have since they first came out, and I still use one every time I play. But when we enter into the simulator space or the launch monitor space, we realize that everybody has kind of a different idea in mind for what you're hoping to accomplish and what you want to spend. So, in the next couple of moments, I'm going to showcase for you what I believe to be the 5 things you will most love about the Launch Pro, and then like 3 things that might give you pause and may even be reasons for you to pass and look at something else. It's an honest review, and we want to share with you what we've experienced with this little beauty. So let's get started, first of all, with the 5 things I think you'll love about the Bushnell Launch Pro. Number 1, it is completely portable. I charged it up a little bit earlier. You also do have the option of plugging it in if you want to use it with power, but if you're going to the range or if you just as soon not have cords go across your space, completely portable, battery charged, and all of the data comes from the display right up here. You're going to love that. Number 2, if you are a big fan of devices that are ready to go right away instead of having a long, complicated startup procedure, the Bushnell Launch Pro is right up your alley. This little thing is rapid fire ready right out of the box. Just power it on, give it about 20 seconds and watch that screen, because you'll have no doubt when it's ready for you to put your first ball in the hitting area, and it will even tell you when the ball is in the hitting area. Once it is, you are ready to go. By the way, if you have any adjustments you want to make to the display, you do that right from the touch screen. You don't have to patch it into a computer or go anywhere else. This Launch Pro is fully self-contained and super convenient. The third thing I know you will love about the Bushnell Launch Pro is the accuracy and the quality of the data. We've come to know over the years that the handheld distance measuring devices are the industry standard. Well, you don't sacrifice anything when you're looking at the numbers coming out of the Launch Pro. And the great part about the versatility is that you don't sacrifice anything when it comes to data accuracy. So whether you're using the Launch Pro in your sim space or outside at a practice session on the range, the numbers are reliable, they're consistent, and they should give you a great indicator of the things that you need to work on in your game. The fourth thing I know you'll love about the Launch Pro is the amount of data. I mean, it's just an incredible amount of information coming out of this little box, especially if you have subscribed to the Club Data package. Then you'll put a little tiny reflective sticker on each one of your clubs, which will allow the cameras on the Launch Pro to capture your impact points and to show you some feedback on how you're coming into the ball. So now, not only can you see what's happening to the ball after it leaves the club face, but you can see what happens at the exact moment of impact and help shape your practice time accordingly. And number 5, I know you will absolutely love the versatility of the Launch Pro, because not only is it a fantastic practice assistant, both inside and out, giving you all the data that you need to improve your game, but when you're ready to kick back and just have a little fun, if you have subscribed to the package that provides it, you can play a bunch of world-class golf destinations in full simulator mode. Now, one important note that as you see me hitting balls into the screen here, just know that that image is not coming from the Launch Pro. That's actually coming from my software, GS Pro. Okay, I promised you 3 things that you might want to take time and consider that might even be reasons for you to pass on the Launch Pro, so here they are. Number 1, the add-on subscriptions. The base unit that comes with just ball data is roughly $2,000, depending on whatever sales may be taking place. But if you want the ball and the club data, your price jumps up to about $3,500. And then there are additional subscriptions on top of that for your simulator experience and for other add-ons. Be careful. Do your homework on the options just like you would if you were buying a car back in the 90s, because the hardware is just the starting point of the purchase and the full use experience, and I don't want you to get caught off guard by that. Reservation number 2, if you have the ball data and the club data and you are looking to that little screen for all of the information, just know that it changes really fast. I think the screen changes too fast, and I began investigating within the settings any way to slow that down so I could have a few more seconds to digest the numbers that were being displayed. I did not find the way to slow that down. If this is indeed the default setting, good luck, everybody, because 2 screens full of data just keep rotating amongst themselves until you hit the next ball. I personally need a little bit more time, so I wish the display moved slower. And the third and final area of reservation is probably more a matter of personal preference. I'm just not a big fan of having to put a sticker on each club that I want to use, and in the event that I go through all the stickers, I have to pay for more stickers, even though I'm already paying for the club data package on the Bushnell Launch Pro. Just keep that in mind as you're making your decisions and putting your budget together, that the hardware is one price, the software packages are another price, and somewhere down the line, the stickers might be a third price. Make sure you contact our friends at the Indoor Golf Shop for additional guidance on the launch monitor that's best for you. And keep in mind that when you make the purchase of the hardware, in many cases, you're just getting started, so make sure you pay attention to those subscription models and what that costs on an annual basis as well. Finally, I hope you'll subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of fun on here, showcasing golf technology, golf gear, destinations, and a whole lot more, including our full-length 30-minute MGL television program. So check it out as you subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.